So kurti fabric drafting, take the fabric and fold it in two halves. First fold it in half and again fold it in half, so you have to do it in twice way. So first of all, take the length as 41 inches by giving some gap on the above side. This is the 41 inches. On above side I have left some gap so that we can take the measurements upon them. So RF margin on the above side, from the measurement you have take for the length. On this point, take the shoulder as 8 inches, and from that take the armhole as 7 inches. For the large person you have to take the one less than of shoulder, and for the medium person you have to take the same as shoulder. So I am taking the large for the large person, that's why I am taking armhole as 7 inches. So once you have taken the 7 inches on that line, you have to take the chest as 12 inches and uh, 0.5 inches for cutting, or 1 inch for cutting, whatever you like. And yeah, let me first do it. I have taken 12.5 inches. You can take 0.5 or 1 inch from this. Now take the waist at 14 inches and hip at 20 inches. Margin over it. This is armhole. Do the same all over it. Waist, hip, and the last is the bottom one, the bottom of the kurti. Now take this, and this is the bottom. Now let's start making the neckline. Take the width as 2.7 inches and the length as 5.5 inches, and margin on it. This is the front neck we are making. I will tell you how to make the backline. So first of all, margin from this marks. Now mark a point on armhole side at 1.5 inch. And connect it with the neck side. I have taken the 1 inch, so you can also take 1 inch and connect it with the neck side. Now let's take the diagonal as 1.5 inches from the armhole side. With that respect, you can make the shape of the armholes, or else you can give the shapes like the way we have given in the diagonal. I mean paper drafting. So this thing may be new for you, so don't get confused. You can do it in this way or that way, both are same. Make it same like that. And here, as we have taken the chest as 12.5 inches, take the waist as 11.5 inches, 1 inch less, and for the hip take 1 inch extra as 13.5 inches. Here I am taking the hip as 13.5 inches. So for waist less than 1 of chest, for hip add 1 inch of chest, and from that hip point to the bottom one, connect this with the hip point to the bottom point, because your bottom is also same as hip. Margin this, connects to the corners, You have to use straight scale only from the straight side. Now give the shape. This is the margin for stitching, and the other margin which we can see is for cutting. So in this way you have to cut our kurti. Now let's give the shape of your neck. You can give the any shape which wherever you like to make. You can make round neck, square neck, anyone you like, and make your kurti. I'm giving the shape. Now let's do the cutting. Remove the inner piece and do the cutting of the outer piece of armhole. Now cut the neck. Here both the pieces are ready. Now mark a point on the inner piece at 4.5 inch. 4.5 inch. Length and width as 2.5 inch. This is the back. Here we done. Now your front and back, both the pieces are ready. This one is the back piece, the back side of your kurti, and this one is your front side of your kurti. So in this video we have completed the cutting of the kurti. Now let's do the sleeve cutting. Take the cloth piece, fold it in 4 folds. See how I have folded. You have to do in the same way. Now draw a rough margin, and from that margin take the sleeve length as 10 inches. Half inch for cutting and 2 inch for holding or 1 inch for folding, and even you can take, I have taken 1 inch for folding. Here margin over your sleeve length. For medium person take this length as 3.5 inches, and for large person take it as 3.7 inches. I have taken for 3.5 inches margin from this point. Now mark a point on the upper margin at 2 inch, and on this margin at 10 inch, and first margin 10 inch, and one more at lesser than 1 inch, which is at 9 inch. This is for your cutting line. Give the shape from 2 inch margin to 10 inch margin. This is the front side, and the second one is the back side of your sleeve. Now mark a point at 9 inch and leave 1.5 inch for cutting, or you can leave 1 inch also, anyone you like. Now margin them. Connect these points. The upper is the cutting point and the lower is the stitching point. Now let's cut the piece. From here, now just cut the upper piece of the front side margin, leave the bottom piece, and here it is done. Just give a slight cut on the edge of it. Here your sleeve is ready. Thank you.